Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of All Around the Platinum, the show where we platinum games. We talk about them on here, we talk about the experience, the journey, how difficult, how fun, all of that good stuff. And today we are talking about the next platinum, which is Bee Simulator. Now, after the horrific experience that I had while playing Goosebumps the game, I decided that I was doing the 30 Platinum Challenge. I was going to try and attempt to maybe grab a game that was slightly easier, known for being a very easy Platinum, but also kind of had a bit of mystique around it for me, I guess. How could you make a game like that entertaining or fun? And that's how I stumbled upon Bee Simulator. So before we talk about my experience with the game, should we talk a little bit of information for you guys? So, Bee Simulator. See the world through the eyes of a bee. Compete with other bees in races, collect pollen, perform waggle dances, and explore a world inspired by Central Park in New York. Play it with your family or friends, choosing between these modes. The platforms it is on is Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, PS4, obviously PS5, Xbox Series, consoles, Microsoft Windows, Amazon Luna, Android, and I'm guessing also iPhone as well. The developer was Varsav Game Studios. The genres of the game is an adventure, action, life simulator game. It was run on Unreal Engine 4, and its original release date was the 12th of November 2019. The publishers were Nakon, Big Ben Interactive, Ozumi, Amazui, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, and Prefab Studios. The game itself is made up of 51 trophies in total, including the Platinum. And yeah, the stats for the game on PSN profiles are as follows. 18,000 out of the game owners, which is 18,197 people. 3,184 have Platinum, which is 17.5%. And of course, it's exactly the same for the 100% completed, because for the 100%, you have to have the Platinum. So, makes sense. And yeah, playing this game was an interesting journey, I'll say. Wasn't a bad journey at all. I didn't hate my experience with this game. I actually had a great time with it. I think the reason I had a fairly good time with it, despite the fact that there were numerous glitches and issues with the game at times, trophies sometimes not popping, glitches in the actual game which were literally game breaking. I couldn't continue onwards. There was one where I was trying to get a bunch of challenges done, and when I was trying to do the challenges, essentially one of the challenges just glitched on me, so I had to play through the game again. A few frustrating moments like that, but honestly, I had a great time playing this game. It was fun, it was enjoyable. But before I get into my enjoyment and difficulty and the hardest trophy, of course, I will allow all 51 trophies to pop for you guys so you can enjoy them. Again, a really, really interesting game. I wouldn't say it's bad, but I wouldn't say it's good either. It's kind of just there, if you ever want to play it. It's kind of a time waster game. It doesn't take too long to get the Platinum. However, it's just one of those weird ones. I don't really know where to put it. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it either. It was okay. It was just kind of like a nice little time waster in between sort of playing and grinding through other games. But yeah, enough of my rambling. Here are the trophies popping for you guys.
I'll dance for you.
Honey, I'm a squirrel. Just give me the directions.
Okay, well, listen up.
Moss and stuff. I don't remember collecting it.
That's because. Oh, help us. Well, I guess it's back to work then. That is one ugly flower. But the stink is gone. I guess the fly.
You think you've beaten me, do you? I'm just getting started. Let's try that again.
All the bees are restless. I wonder what's upset them so much. Hey, Skylar, what's going on? Are the humans cutting our...
No.
As a family. I see. It's an artificial bee drone.
C.
Gee.
Ah, I have been reviewing your report from the zoo.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Yes, yes. Sir.
Well.
Hey, oh. Wowzers, you fly at warp 9, amazing! Check it out, Little Bee.
Hey, alright.
Buzz off indeed. But I'd better hurry before someone else shows up. And it's...
I'll never forget you, partner. Hey, Kitty, Sawyer, Josh, Whitey, Doc, get over here. Thanks. Now I know where to go.
Run and never come back. Wow, I have so much pollen.
You got me, but the wasps will be back. Oh, you got me, but the wasps will be back.
Alrighty, so with all of the trophies pop, including the platinum, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Yeah, let's jump into my ratings for this game. So I did have to do a little bit of jumping back in time to double check to make sure I got these right, but I gave the enjoyment of this game a 5 out of 10. The reason that I gave it a 5 out of 10 is, like I said, it wasn't good, it wasn't bad, it was just kind of meh. It was there. There were a lot of bugs and there were a lot of problems with the game as well. It definitely wasn't made to a standard that's going to make it easy to get through the game and do all of that stuff. However, it wasn't the worst thing in the world either. It was playable and it was fun enough. Like I say, as a time waster, it was a good one for me to kind of have a break from, you know, after playing Goosebumps and things like that. So it was good. As for difficulty, I gave this a 3 out of 10. Now, the reason that I gave it a 3 out of 10 was because, like I say, there were a couple of glitch trophies that were a bit frustrating, and the main reason that I gave it a 3 out of 10, and not something a little bit easier, was also because of the hardest trophy in the game, that I personally think was the hardest trophy anyway, which we are now going to talk about. So the hardest trophy, at least in my opinion, in this game was I Won't Do This, complete all challenges. Now, again, not a super difficult trophy, not a trophy that is going to cause you an immense amount of difficulty or annoyance to try and get done, but just there are a couple of them challenges that are a little frustrating in the sense of glitches. Unfortunately, this game does have a tendency to glitch. I did do a lot of research on certain challenges, not like finishing, when I thought I had finished them, and it just turns out that sometimes the game will just not count certain things. You have to go back through the game and do it again. A little bit frustrating, but again, not the worst thing in the world when it comes to this game. And now I'm looking back on it with a different retrospective. You know, it's been a while since I did that challenge. And obviously, if you were doing this just, you know, at your own pace, there was no rush, I honestly don't think it would be the worst thing in the world to have to replay through bits and bobs here and there just to try and get those challenges. So yeah, 3 out of 10 feels acceptable for difficulty, and I would definitely say I Won't Do This is the hardest trophy to get in the game. And there we have it, guys. That is Bee Simulator's Platinum wrapped and done. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of All Around the Platinum. We've got a lot more episodes that are coming along, but the next one is a particular highlight of mine. A game that I really enjoyed playing through, genuinely took my time playing it as well while going through it, and had an absolutely amazing time. It is a walking simulator. And yeah, it was a fun one to play. So, with what remains of this episode left, I will bid you a goodbye, and I will see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves, guys, and goodbye for now.